Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but we also discuss how we're going to fix it together. And the episode today is about that latter part. Now, you guys know that the ATF dropped their new draconian pistol brace rule, which basically made everyone into a felon if they don't comply, and made almost all the pistol braces illegal per their previous determinations. Now, this is big, and obviously you're going to hear a lot of consternation in the gun world around this, but we're about to dive into the only thing that Congress can actually do, despite all the noise you're hearing. I'm going to walk you through it, and everything is going to be linked in the description box below. And if you are new or a returning viewer, please consider hitting that like button. Make sure you subscribe and turn the notification bell on. We need as many people as we possibly can in the fold to help fight this type of tyranny and also pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. Thank you so much in advance for your consideration. And the sponsorship spot today is my own company, The Second Press, and it is perfect timing because this ATF rule is why we founded The Second Press. We're going to break the status quo. We're going to stop the infringements. We're going to bring the congressional members to heel and actually represent us, and I need your support, so please join us in the link in the description box below. We are creating original, shareable Pro 2A articles, narrating podcasts, founding multiple YouTube channels, and offering exclusive content with your favorite 2A creators on Substack. Please check it out in the description box below, and thank you so much in advance for your support. But my brothers and sisters, let me walk you through the only thing that we can truly have an effect to bring the ATF to heel on the pistol brace rule. You're going to hear a lot of noise. You're going to hear a lot of fundraising stuff. You're going to hear a lot of things in the next few days, most likely in your email inboxes. But I'm going to show you the two different courses and where it's probably going to end up, and let me know what you guys think in the comments field below. Again, everything is linked because I always bring receipts. So what I'm going to show you right now is a Congressional Review Act, or the CRA. This is important because Congress is the only one that can override a rule. Okay, no one else can do it. Congress has to start it. It's basically a check on the balance of an executive bureaucracy, i.e. the ATF in this case. Now, let me walk you through a few of these things, and then I'm going to show you why this is kind of a pipe dream. The Congressional Review Act is a tool that Congress may use to overturn rules issued by federal agencies. The CRA was included as part of the Small Business Regulatory Enforcement Act, whatever, which was signed into law on March 29, 1996. The CRA requires agencies to report on their rulemaking activities to Congress and provides Congress with a special set of procedures under which to consider legislation to overturn those rules. Here's what has to happen, and this is, again, look at the actual facts and details. Don't listen to the hype, okay? After receiving the report, this is the Congressional Review Act, members of Congress have specified time periods during which they must submit and act on a joint resolution of disapproval to take advantage of the CRA's special fast-track procedures. If both houses pass the resolution, it is sent to the president for signature or veto. If the president were to veto the resolution, Congress could vote to override the veto. So it's got to be introduced in the House, it's got to pass the House and the Senate, and the president has to sign it. In the current political environment, the current political makeup, do you think that's going to happen? No. If it was all Republican all the time across the board, maybe with enough pressure, but right now, that does not look like a viable option. Let's keep going. I got one more thing, and then I'm going to show you the only way to do it. If a joint resolution of disapproval is submitted within the CRA specified deadline, passed by Congress and signed by the President, the CRA states that the disapproved rule shall not take effect or continue. The rule will be deemed not to have any effect at any time, and even provisions that have become effective will be retroactively negated. So that's an official way to do it, but that's not probably going to happen. I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. Now, I know I led this video with, well, what are we going to do about it? Here's what you do about it. The only way to stop this and curtail this with the current political makeup is through a defunding measure in the House of Representatives, because the House of House of Representatives has all the power to control the power of the purse. If they defund the ATF from doing this, they cannot enact it. That is the only way, which leads me to your point and your play. You have to call your congressional members in the House. That's the only way to do this. The Republicans have the control of the House. They have a new speaker who's looking to make a name for himself in fighting corruption and overuse of government. And then you also have a lot of Republican members who are a little more emboldened and empowered because of the whole 20 holdouts thing. This is incredibly important because as we do this, we have to fight every single day, and being active and actually pushing forward our agenda is what we have to do. And the only way to stop what just went down is through congressional funding against the ATF until further legislation can be introduced and passed at a different Congress. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know if that helps you guys. What do you guys think? And I will see you on the next video. I'm Braden. See you later.